Digital asset custody has two key elements. One is the safeguarding of digital assets itself, of the underlying, and secondly, it is done on behalf of someone else. In digital assets, the key determining factor of who owns custody or ownership of the assets boils down to who owns the private key or who manages the private keys. To establish a robust and comprehensive custody solution, there is a huge investment that needs to be done, and also very niche expertise in various areas. Custody comprises of the security itself of the digital assets, regulatory compliance, legal ownership, as well as operational robustness. What we see in the market is many tend to not give as much importance to custody. It is largely attributed to the nature of the product being security-based. Similar to what we know insurance, many tend to overlook the importance of insurance until they really need it. And in the digital asset industry, the reminders of the importance in custody typically comes in major financial events with huge loss, such as cybersecurity incidents as well as fraud cases. Let's first talk about the similarities. Both options, you get a blockchain wallet in order to store and transfer assets. The key difference, and probably the most important difference, is who is responsible for the security of the assets underlying. With self-custodial wallets, you get better, more autonomy in terms of how you want to manage your assets and the token transfers. With an external custodian, however, you leverage the expertise and the robust infrastructure that the custodians build, and these are typically built over a number of years with niche expertise, carefully and meticulously designing the entire architecture. There is no right or wrong in terms of self-custody and using external custodians. However, we do see that most clients are not yet ready for self-custody. Some key questions to ask myself if I want to navigate into digital assets. Firstly, do I have the robust technical infrastructure as well as the expertise to operate digital assets? Secondly, do I know what are the risks involved and what is my risk appetite? And thirdly, do I trust myself or my employees to manage the digital assets for the firm?